Nolan's parents, Christine and Elmore Wansley, join me now with counsel, Ben Crump. Thank you for joining us. I'm very sorry it's under these circumstances, but the job here is to give you a platform to keep people aware of your concerns. And Christine, I'll start with you. At this point, what is your biggest question about what's happening with this investigation?
It is really the same question that started it all, which is what happened to Nolan. That is the only question that we want answered. We just want to know what happened to our son. I know I personally, through my social media, also attorney Ben and his team through their social media, that's been the big focus, just trying to make sure that everyone understands that at the end of the day, we would want what any parent would want, which is answers to find out what happened.
Understood. Elmore, you heard that kid Trace in the interview say that he was friends with Nolan and that you guys would know him. Do you know him? Do you recognize him?
No, I don't.
The state autopsy for Nolan Wells has been completed. None of the results have been released yet. His family has been in contact with the DA so that they could get together and discuss the results of the autopsy. We don't know if any of these results are going to be released to the public. We don't know if it's going to go to a grand jury and they're going to bring charges against anybody. But this is the biggest break in the case. So hopefully in the next couple days, we can see what the results of Nolan's autopsy are so we can move forward in the case or get some type of answers to know what direction the case is going in. But this is probably the biggest thing that's happened with the Nolan Wells case.
My best friends are going through this. He wouldn't let us get dogged out like this.
If you take a look at these, the father of Warren Hudson, Nolan Will's best friend, announced plans to sue Ben Crump for defamation, accusing the attorney of falsely accusing his son and others of, in my opinion, truth is not Ben Crump's concern. He's exploiting the situation and raising money. I think this is financially exploiting the entire strategy and making it a much bigger strategy at the expense of my family and our community and the Wills family, Ben Hudson. If you remember, Brandon recently had an interview with this guy and a lot of things came out. This lady went on, I don't know, on this TV channel and made it clear. The dad said they don't know him. But from all indications and what this guy said, he has been going there several times, parking his car in their house, but they now claim they don't know him. That should tell you a lot about what is happening.
Y'all, I told y'all the FBI is not playing when it comes to these idiots making threats in regards to the Nolan Wells case and investigation. An arrest has just been made on Thursday, July 30th. A Sacramento, California man was reportedly arrested and charged today on Thursday for making threats against Judge Ashley Cole, who is a judge in Jackson County. Ashley is the stepmom of one of Nolan's friends named Warren Hudson. He was with Nolan on the day he went missing. 27-year-old Joseph Alfredo Vasquez de Marce is now in custody on an allegation that he sent threats to Judge Cole, and that was through Facebook Messenger. He reportedly used the Facebook handle of Yeye62 to send these messages. There were more than one. Several were sent from his account. The message reportedly mentioned that a package was coming to Judge Cole. It was being sent to her. It said there will be a package coming to your guys' office in the next few days. It's going to blow you away when you see it, LOL. Probably best to have the boys there to see it as well. Another message reportedly said blood, so much blood. Everywhere, hard to clean, especially from a boat. But yours will be quick, I promise. Once that package is opened, the timer will start. And then you will have maybe 10 seconds or less to ask God for forgiveness. Another message reportedly said to Ashley, I got all your info. Not even the FBI can stop this. Ha! Well, they did. What a loser. Reportedly, Joseph was charged with interstate transmission of threatening communications. That charge reportedly has a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine, along with 3 years of supervised release. According to reports, the FBI was able to track this man down by tracing the email address associated with his Facebook account. It was said investigators used Google records and found an address in Sacramento, California that was connected to Joseph. Investigators reportedly cross-referenced the address with cell phone information and confirmed his location. Reportedly, other messages were sent to Judge Cole that threatened to strangle her sons, and they also included pictures of her kids. It's unbelievable. Now, Judge Cole is not the only one to receive threats in connection to Nolan.
Sounds more to me like he's more focused on getting people to know him and getting away from the fact that his so-called best friend is not here anymore.
Yes, that is not all. Sarafiu posted this breaking update. Legal action is now beginning against online creators accused of spreading false allegations and threat in the Nolan Wells case. The online speculation surrounding the passing of 18-year-old Nolan Wells is now moving into a new and potentially significant legal phase.
Everyone that they may have interviewed are at home. Our son isn't. Our son should be in college right now. We should be receiving phone calls from him about how his day went, but we can't. And we just want everybody to focus on what the real subject matter is.
Why would we? And the boat was having issues. Why would our concern be getting on Nolan's phone or something? I mean, I don't even know Nolan's password. None of my friends do. We had no reason ever to get on Nolan's phone and look at anything. I didn't even touch Nolan's phone. None of us touched Nolan's phone until somebody took it off the boat and put it in Wyatt's truck, and then no one touched it until we handed it back, to the mom that was at my buddy's house.
The way this situation is turning into, I panic every single day because look at this now. From the way that guy spoke on that video, you can't tell me that these people don't know him. He has been going into their house, sometimes spend the night there, according to what he said. During that interview, for the dad to come out to say he doesn't know him is something that I don't agree with. There is something I noticed the very first day I started reporting on this topic. My whole channel has been, I don't want to use the word on this video. My videos don't get recommendations. And at some point, I felt discouraged in putting out videos on this platform. But something told me no. Even if a single person is watching me, I can't actually stop in putting out videos. I will continue to put out videos. This is not the first time I've witnessed this. There are certain times when I take up a topic like a case like this to report on, things like this happen. Even if a single person is watching me, I will continue to put out videos every single day. If you notice, I'm not where I usually shoot videos. I'm not in my studio. I'm in a hotel. So at some point, I had to, still try to put out a video. So I'm appreciating people supporting, sharing out the videos. God bless you abundantly. So the short clips you see at the end, that's sort of white director. You can always skip.
Just disgusts me.
And of that UFC fight, because to me that does not celebrate America's 250th anniversary.
Monday night gave the president and his acolytes an opportunity where the gladiator's god was praised for his
80th birthday.
When you come for the rest.
6-1 underdog. How good does this feel?
Never do this again.
Went under to jurors, but it was shown
around the. Oh, can you hear me? Yeah. So with all eyes on California, you can see exactly what's happening. It
was on here in the Golden State.
In 39 days, we will know
in front of people.
And so this is my life.
You talk
asking about qualification.
Odysseus,
Telemachus,
Penelope, Antinous, Odysseus,
Telemachus.
This clip of Elliot Page is going to be what takes the Odyssey movie. It's supposed to be a warrior, right? A warrior, a big, strong warrior. Look how Elliot Page is running.
Something I feel really fortunate about
above theirs, and we aspire to higher